I'm Kaye and I'm a late bloomer. This week I dropped into the National Heirloom Expo in Santa Rosa, California. Now that's a long drive from the Late Bloomer Garden, but I wanted to be part of the third annual World's Pure Food Fair. One of the main purposes of the National Heirloom Expo is to educate the public about genetically engineered and genetically modified foods. This entire arcade is set up as an interactive exhibit to help educate people about the importance of heritage foods. This is Karen Hudson, and you are the
Sonoma County Coordinator for Label GMOs.
for Label GMOs.
We're just trying to educate the public, educate consumers, because
They want to know what's in their food, right?
they want to
will
know what's in their food.
All we need is
Using it.
5% of citizens to stop using genetically modified foods, and we can turn this thing around.
We
Is that
can
what you're
turn
saying?
it around, because that's what happened in Europe.
That's great. So, hi, why are you here today?
We have raised beds. We put in about 15 raised beds in our backyard, and we're here to increase the productivity of those raised beds.
Organizer and sponsor of the Heirloom Expo, Baker Creek, donated hundreds of heirloom watermelons for tasting. You know I love watermelon. Before the industrialization of agriculture, in which plants are grown in a monoculture, there was a much wider variety of plants grown for food. Most people have never seen many of the fruits on this table. I know I hadn't.
So they're all fermented vegetables. We have our sauerkrauts that are a cabbage base, some different flavors in there.
Have you tried our nut butters?
Pistachio nut
I know, they're good.
This is True Grass Farms. We raise Wagyu beef, completely grass-fed and finished, and pastured pork. And here we have some rendered lard.
Is that a popular item?
We're trying to make it slowly a comeback.
This is David King of Slola. Are you the founder of Slola?
I'm the chair.
He's the chair. You don't look like a chair.
I don't look like a chair, but I feel like a chair. It's very important that we save seeds, because these are the seeds, the older seeds, are the seeds on which our food supply today is based. We don't want to lose those seeds. They're very valuable to us.
So tell me how the library works at the Seed Library of Los Angeles.
Once you become a member, it's $10 to join for a lifetime. Once you're a member, you can check out seeds. You come in, you say, I want to grow some tomatoes. We give you some tomato seeds. You take those home, you grow the tomatoes. Once you've grown the tomatoes, you pick one fruit that's really the best one of all and bring us back those seeds. That restocks our library for next year, and we have seeds for somebody else to check out.
This is Sasha Illig, and she is with Redwood Seeds. And where are you located?
In Manson, California.
Now, I understand that you have seeds that might be appropriate for my coastal microclimate. Which one?
Yes, we do. We specialize in seeds for the foothills and the mountainous regions, but we have seeds that grow really well in coastal climates as well, specifically our cool season varieties.
Well, since cool season is upon us, I better get some seeds, right?
Perfect timing for that. The sugar magnolia purple pea is a really beautiful variety. I tend to really favor the purple and red varieties to add color to the garden. The peas are extremely sweet, have a great snap to them, and I just think that they're really beautiful.
How do you prevent mildew if it's not a hybridized seed?
We use a mix of, I don't know the exact amount, it's a gallon of water, I think it's a tablespoon of baking soda, and a drop of dish soap, a mild dish soap, and spray just as you see the mildew start or before you think it's about to. Something in the baking soda really helps.
Hi, Ellie.
Hi.
Tell me about your farm.
It's Workhorse Organic Agriculture, and we call it Whoa Farm. Like, whoa there. Our main mission on the farm, and what we do is we grow organic produce. We're registered organic with the state of California, And all the produce that we grow, on the day that we harvest it, we deliver it to local health clinics and soup kitchens here in Sonoma County. We're a nonprofit organization. 100% of the produce is donated. We're specifically targeting people who cannot afford fresh organic produce and who need it the most.
Demeter is a biodynamic certification company, but it's a nonprofit. So its goal is to educate people in biodynamics and support biodynamic farms. I like biodynamics because it brings back the family farm idea and tradition of having livestock that fertilizes the crops, and the crops feed the family, and then they take care of the livestock, and it's a big circle. It's like a recycling for produce and growing food and having a healthy earth and soil and environment.
Right.
Yeah.
This is just a very small taste of what the National Heirloom Expo had to offer. In the evening, I listened to Dr. Vandana Shiva, Indian environmental activist and anti-globalization author, speak about the importance of saving seeds and food security. She spoke again in South Central Los Angeles, and I was there.
Ecological agriculture cannot be a monoculture. And you can read, I read violence in the landscape when I see a monoculture and I see genetic uniformity. I can feel the pain of the soil organisms, and I can feel the extinction of our pollinators in that landscape.
Farmers have been saving seeds for thousands of years. These old cultivars create a rich biodiversity which is sustainable and renewable, unlike hybrid seeds or genetically modified seeds, which can be sterile. Dr. Shiva says that GMOs are taking away the seed's freedom to grow itself. That's why it's important to save heirloom seeds.
Because what is seed? But that which can be planted again and again. Bija is the word in Sanskrit. Ja means life, and bija is that from which life arises on its own again and again and again and again. It is the source of life. And the beauty is, the more you give back to the earth, the more the earth gives to you.
Learn more about the global movement to defend seed at latebloomershow.com. I'm Kaye, I'm a late bloomer gardener, and I'm starting to save my seeds. Will you join me? Thanks for watching. See you next time.